परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्
Nithyananda, welcome to all the Paramashasena participants. Let's all settle down. It's time. We have just a minute for us to begin. Please sit down. Yes, it's time for us to begin. Please settle down. Bring your hands together in front of your heart center. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And let's chant the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Next, we'll be chanting the Shiva Mula Mantra. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha 11 times internally. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. 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 Om Ham शिवाय नमः। ॐ हां हौं नमः। ॐ हां हौं शिवाय 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 नमः। Now, Tattvachmanam, the ritualistic cleansing. Please bring Panchapatram Nudharani and place it in front of you.
Now, keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, take another knee of water into your right palm. Dip the water from the base of the right palm along with the mantra. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Take another Uddar knee of water. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Take another Uddar knee of water. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Please wash your hand. With the base of the right thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. With the tips of the index, middle and ring fingers joined together, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Again, wash your hand. With the index finger and thumb joined together, touch the right nostril, the left nostril. The ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the right eye, the left eye, the right ear and then the left ear. Again, wash your hand. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch the navel center, the right chest, the left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch above the head, the right shoulder, left shoulder, and then the heart center. Again, wash your hand.
Now, let's enter into the Sankalpa where we set the conscious resolution. Today's Nithyananda Yoga. Now, close your eyes, place your right hand on your left hand and both your hands on your right thigh. And start visualizing what you want to set as today's goal, intention, what you want to manifest today. Take a moment to set in your inner space. In every aspect, now from this space, let us chant the Sankalpa mantra and set this declaration to the cosmos.
Om ममोपात्त समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसुनाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे लक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतु मेषमासे कृष्णपक्षे प्रतिपदायां शुभतिथौ भौमवासरयुक्तायाम् अनुराधा नक्षत्र परिघयोग कौलवकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषणविशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षी सुन्दरेश्वराभिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्नकुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञानविश्रुत सकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्र श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयाणगीयमानछत्रचाम श्रीचिह्नकाहलादि समस्तविरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्गसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षाव्यापवर्गवर्ष विश्राणजीमूत परमतकलभकेसरि शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराजपाण्ड्यमहाराजगुरु श्रवणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमदृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ तृणपद्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्र साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनुविक्ष्वाको हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिलवहा गुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु शील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्यविजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगल अवाप्त्यर्थम भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र योगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Please wash your hand with an uddani of water. Om apaupasprisya.
Yes. Now let's all stand up. Let's keep our Panchapatram and Uddharani aside and let's all stand up. Let's wake ourselves up. Kailasa, LA, we are having two cameras in the male side. Can one camera be turned off? And also, can the camera be lowered a little bit because the first row Jaradaya chair are getting cut. Yes. So now, close your eyes. Take a moment to start visualizing yourself as a complete skeleton. No muscles, no skin, nothing other than just pure bones. Now slowly start to move every part of your body, your fingers, your toes, your knees and your elbows, your shoulders, your hips, your neck. Move every part of your body slowly. Start to increase the intensity, the speed of moving your body, and don't have any particular pattern in the way you're moving your body. Just be wild, be intense.
ஆறாப்படி எடுத்து அருவரத்தன வர மாவத்திர காளிய கருப்பு சாமிய பெத்தவ தேவிய வல்லவ தாமிய முன்னோரை என பேச்சிய தலமாரிய மலது திரு கோபுர கட்டவே அலாமண்ணுக்கு அழகு புப்புத்தி நித்ய வரல முஜலக்கி அலாமண்ணுக்கு அழகு புப்புத்தி நித்ய வரல முஜலக்கி நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் ஏழாம் படி எடுத்து எழுவரத்தின் வர மாவத்திர காளிய கருப்பு சாமிய பெத்தவ தேவிய வல்லவ தாமிய முன்னோரை என பேச்சிய தலமாரிய மலது திரு கோபுர கட்டவே அலாமண்ணுக்கு அழகு புப்புத்தி நித்ய வரல முஜலக்கி அலாமண்ணுக்கு அழகு புப்புத்தி நித்ய வரல முஜலக்கி நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம்.
Keep going. Don't stop yet. Keep moving your body. Few more minutes. Let's keep going. Drop all the laziness, tiredness, resistance, and go intensely.
நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம். எட்டாம் படி எடுத்து எழுவரத்தின் வர மாவத்திர காளிய கருப்பு சாமிய பெத்தவ தேவிய வல்லவ தாமிய முன்னோரை என பேச்சிய தலமாரிய மலது திரு கோபுர கட்டவே அலாமண்ணுக்கு அழகு புப்புத்தி நித்ய வரல முஜலக்கி அலாமண்ணுக்கு அழகு புப்புத்தி நித்ய வரல முஜலக்கி நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம்.
Come on, let's keep it going. Last few moments. Keep it going. Keep moving your body intensely. Yes, now slowly relax, come to a standstill. Stop moving your body completely and just come to a standstill. Completely relax your body. Inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. Just focus on the inhalation and exhalation. Feel your body slowly settling down. Inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. Feel your heart rate slowly settling down. Feel your breath slowly normalizing. Yes, now slowly open your eyes and settle down. So we are going to be beginning with the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama, the next 200 asanas that will finally take us to the 500 total of the Dvitiya, Prathama, Dvitiya and Tritiya, all the sequences. So we're going to be starting with the first asana of the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama, which is Savitri asana. So now in Savitri asana, let's place our right foot by the perineum and left foot on top of the right foot. So the next few asanas are going to be mainly about it's going to be kind of the same asana, similar asana, a slight changes in your leg, in your hand position. So let's focus on all the other components of the asana as well, right? So let's start with Savitri asana. Place your right foot by your perineum and place the left foot on top. Place your hands on your knees and sit with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Nithyanandam, if everyone is able to hear us and see us clearly, please wave your hands. Oh, for Kailasa LA, it seems to be fine. Kailasa Salem, is it fine for you or is it still breaking? Oh, for maybe you could okay. For even for Kashi, it is saying that there's a network issue. Okay, just a minute. It'll be Nithyanandam, we are back. Better now? Kailasa Salem, is it now? Okay, good. Yes, let's continue then. So, seated in Savitri Asana, let's now visualize Lord Surya, but Surya in our inner space. You can also visualize the sun. Gaze your third eye. Bring your gaze upward towards your third eye. And now we are going to be resuming the Samana Kumbhaka. So remember the Samana Kumbhaka, inhale through your nostrils and see the prana, the air going in the stomach, and feel the intense heat and increasing. And internally, we are going to be chanting the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and tighten your perineal muscles in the Mula Bandha. This is Savitri Asana.
जीवनोपगमोडीपगथली की माहिली कोरु परिमूल द्वारटे की बैसे डावा पग की येडी.
We move to the next asana, which is Vajrasana 2. So in Vajrasana 2, we are going to be seated in the same position. The only difference is going to be the gaze. Let's bring our gaze to the tip of our nose and visualize Vajra, or the weapon of Lord Indra, which is a thunderbolt. And now, as we perform the Samana Kumbhaka, inhaling deeply as we can through our nostrils and seeing and feeling the prana going into our stomach, increasing the heat in our stomach. And when you exhale through your nostrils, we are going to perform the Uddiyana, pulling our stomach in and up, the stomach lock, pulling our stomach in and up, and there for a moment. And then inhale again through your nostrils. So inhale through your nostrils and feel the prana going into your stomach and increasing the heat energy of your stomach. And then as you exhale, completely pull your stomach in and up, locking the stomach there for a moment as much as you can, and then inhale through your nostrils. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivo.
सव्येन कन्दं प्रपीड्य चान्यं पादं तु लिङ्गोपरि निक्षिपेच्च वज्रं सदा प्राणजये च सिद्धं ग्रीवातनो मस्तकमस्तशस्तम्.
Yes, now we move into the next asana, which is Siddhasana 2. Now in Siddhasana 2, to be continuing to be seated in the same position, keeping our hands as well in the same position. Now gaze third eye. Bring your gaze upward towards your third eye and visualize a sage, a yogi in your inner space. We are also going to be performing the Mahamudra Bandha along with the Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale through your nostrils as deeply as you can, launch into your chest. Perform the mudra, tightening the perineal muscles. Stay there as long as it is comfortable, and then exhale through the nostrils, raising your chin up, completely emptying your lungs, and then pull your stomach in and up, locking the stomach into the Uddiyana Bandha. Once again, lock your chin to your chest, and then relax your stomach and inhale through your nostrils, again repeating the process. So this is how we'll do the Samana Kumbhaka, the Mahamudra Bandha, and internally japa Om Nithyananda Shivoham.
भानुसम्यमितेन्द्रियो चलदृशा पश्यन् भ्रुवोरन्तरं चैतन्मोक्षकपाकभेदजनकं सिद्धासनं प्रोच्यते.
Yes, Paradatvaya, that's a good bandha. Your Udyana Bandha is very good. Now we move into the next asana, which is Brahmasana. Now, Brahmasana, let us be seated in the same position. Our legs are going to be placed in the same position. Just that our left foot toes are going to be in between of the right foot thigh and calf. So instead of just on top, your foot is going to go in between. Now, our hands are going to be cupped together on top of the right knee. So cup both of your hands on top of your right knee. Bring your gaze to your nose and in your inner space, we are going to visualize Lord Brahma, who is the manifestation, who is the energy of Paramashiva that creates the entire cosmos. Once again, in Samana Kumbhaka, we are going to be performing the Mahamudra Bandha. So inhale through your nostrils, tighten your perineal muscles and lock your chin to your chest. Hold your breath over there for a moment as it's comfortable, and then raise your chin up when you're not able to hold on anymore, and exhale, completely emptying your lungs, and pull your stomach in and out, tightening, locking your stomach, and once again lower your chin to the chest. Continue to perform the Mula Bandha, and then when you're not able to hold on anymore, slowly raise your chin up and inhale through your nostrils. Internally, continue to chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Patnam Brahmam Sada Saitham Sattikam Vajramasanam Baddhakonam Bhadraprishtam Mulabandham Tathaivacha.
The next asana we are moving into is Muktasana 2. In Muktasana 2, just place your hands on the respective knees. You can slightly, we are going to be changing the position of the feet, and instead of the leg, left leg in between of the gaps and thighs and the thighs and calves, just place it on top of the left foot. So your right foot is by the perineum, your left foot is on top of the right foot. Place your hands on your knees. And now, we are going to be performing a very subtle component. Now, bring your awareness to the right ear. Bring your awareness to the right ear and see the sound. Feel the sound entering into your right ear. Feel the vibrations, feel the sound entering through the right ear. So you can close your eyes if you want and bring that awareness to the right ear. Feel the vibration, feel the sound going into your right ear. And in your inner space, we are visualizing Swamiji in our inner space. Continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka as you inhale as deeply as you can through your nostrils. It's very important that each time we inhale and exhale, we bring awareness to that as well. So inhale through your nostrils as deeply as you can. Feel the air going into your stomach and igniting the fire of your Jataragni, the gastric fire, and then exhale through your nostrils. Tighten your perineal muscles in the Mula Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Muktasane sthito yogi mudram sandhaya shambhavim shrunuya dakshine karne nadamantastame kadhihi.
Yes, now slowly relax. And now we move into Valmikasana 2. Now, keeping our legs in the same position, we are going to switch our hands into the Bindu Mudra. So, the Bindu Mudra is where we are going to touch our index fingers to our thumb and place both of our hands on the respective knees. Now bring your gaze to the third eye. Roll your eyes up and gaze to the third eye. And in our inner space, we are going to visualize Valmiki, the great sage and the author of the Ramayana. Continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale through your nostrils as deeply as you can, and then exhale. Once you inhale, visualize the air going into your stomach. Igniting the Jataragni, feel the heat that's being radiated from your stomach, and then exhale. Tighten your perineal muscles in the Mula Bandha and internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Beti Karidava Pagati Pagathali Yedi Barila Phana Dishimodi.
Yes, now we move into the next asana, Dvishirasana. Now place your hands on your knees. Roll your palms back and place your palms on your knees. Now with your left shoulder, your left hand, now lift your left shoulder as high as you can. See, you should not be tilting your head down. Okay, don't tilt your head, don't bend your body to one side. Just keep your left hand and straighten the elbow, raising the shoulder all the way up. Try to straighten your elbows and raise your shoulder all the way up, making it seem like you have the second head. That's what the Shastra Pramana says. Now, in your inner space, you're going to be visualizing yourself like Paramashiva having 25 heads. Continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka as you inhale through your nostrils and exhale as you continue to visualize the air going into your stomach and increasing the Jataragni. As you perform the Samana Kumbhaka, perform the Mula Bandha as well, tightening the perineal muscles, and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Skanda Shiraf Paryantam Nitva Statavyam Dvishirsham Bhavate.
Relax your left shoulder and let's perform the same on the right. Relax your left shoulder. Let's perform the same on the right. Now place your right hand and straighten the elbow, raising the right shoulder as high as you can. Don't bend your body, don't roll your neck to the side. Just keep your neck straight and lift your shoulder as high as you can. Once again, making it seem like you have a second head. In your inner space, once again, visualize yourself having multiple heads like Paramashiva. Perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale through your nostrils. Feel the air going into your stomach, increasing the fire in your stomach, and then exhale. Keep your perineum tightened as you perform the Mula Bandha. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivo.
Skanda Shiraf Paryantam Nitva Statavyam Dvishirsham Bhavate.
Yes, slowly relax your shoulder. And now we move into Kumbhirasana. So let's all take a nice deep breath and raise our hands all the way up. Take a nice deep breath, raise your hands all the way up, and then interlace your fingers and place them on your head. Interlace your fingers and place your hands on your head. Now gaze at your nose. Bring the gaze to the tip of your nose, and now you're going to visualize an alligator or a crocodile in your inner space. Continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale through your nostrils and exhale as deeply as you can. And once you exhale, pull your stomach in and up the Uddiyana Bandha, tightening your stomach, performing the stomach lock. Exhale forth as deeply as you can and pull your stomach all the way in. Stay there as long as it's comfortable, and then again inhale through your nostrils as you relax the Uddiyana Bandha. Internally, we are going to continue to chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nitambe hastayugalam bhumau sankochitaspatete kumbhirasanamavakshe vayunam dharanaya cha.
Now slowly bring your hands to your knees. Slowly bring your hands to your knees. And now we enter into Chakrasana. Now keeping your hands on your knees, make sure you're sitting with your neck and spine in a straight line. Now we're going to slightly switch the position of our legs, getting into Sukhasana, where our thighs are over top of the heels. So just bring your feet under the opposite thighs. Keep your hands on their respective knees. Make sure you're sitting with your head, neck and spine in a straight line, and close your eyes. As we enter into Chakrasana, we are going to visualize each of our energy centers, starting with the Mooladhara Chakra. Bring your visualization, bring your awareness to the root of the spine. Visualize a powerful energy red 4-petal lotus. Moving further up to the Swadhisthana, below your navel center. Now bring your awareness to the navel center, the Manipura, a yellow 6-petal lotus. Moving further up to our heart center, the Anahata Chakra. And next, bring your awareness to the throat center, the Vishuddhi Chakra. And then to the middle of your eyes, the third eye, the middle of your forehead, the third eye, Agnya Chakra. And finally, the Sahasrara, the crown center. Visualize your Kundalini moving up through all of these chakras as you continue to inhale and exhale deeply in the Samana Kumbhaka. Keep your Moola Bandha tight and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Savyorudakshine gulphe dakshinam dakshinetare nidadhyadrijukayastu chakrasanamidam batam.
Yes, now slowly open your eyes and you can relax. We now move into Swastikasana 2. So now we are going to slightly change the position of our legs. So each leg is going to be in between of the gaps of our thighs and calves. So you can first stretch out your right leg or left leg. Place your one leg in between of the gaps of the thighs and calf, and then raise the opposite leg above the first leg and place the leg in between of the gaps of the thighs and calves of the opposite leg. Now place your hands on your knees. We're going to place our hands on our knees and visualize yourself as the embodiment of peace, good fortune, prosperity. Gaze to your nose and continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka as you inhale through your nostrils as deeply as you can. Try to breathe through your nose, not through your mouth. And exhale as deeply as you can. Perform the Mula Bandha and internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
तव्योरुदक्षिणे गुल्फे दक्षिणं दक्षिणेतरे इदध्यादृजुकायास्तु चक्रासनमिदं मतम्.
Now we move into the next asana, which is Swastikasana 3. Continue to be seated in the same position and interlace your fingers and place them in front of your heart center. Continue to visualize the swastika, the embodiment of peace, good fortune, prosperity. Inhale and exhale as deeply as you can in the Samana Kumbhaka and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानोर्घोरन्तरे सम्यक् दृष्ट्वा पादतले उभे समकाय सुखासीन स्वस्तिकं तत्प्रचक्षते.
We now move into the next asana, which is Virasana. Virasana 2. Now, place your right foot in between of your thighs and calves of the left leg and place your left foot on the opposite thigh. So we can first stretch out our legs, bend the right leg, place it in between of our left leg, thighs and calves, and then bend the left leg and place it on top of the right thigh. Now, visualize breaking all of your patterns that you have, all of the fear that about anything. Visualize facing that and breaking that particular pattern. Continue to make sure that your back is in a straight line, your head, neck and spine is in a straight line, and visualize this, that you're breaking all of the patterns of fear. You're facing them and breaking those patterns. Continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale through your nostrils as deeply as you can. Feel the prana go into your stomach. Increase the fire. And then exhale. Keep your Mula Bandha tight and chant the japa internally. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानोर्घोरन्तरे कृत्वा योगी पादतले उभे ऋजुकाय समासीन स्वस्तिकं तत्प्रचक्षते.
Yes, now we move into the next asana, which is Siddha Haratali Asana. Now in Siddha Haratali Asana, let's bring the soles of our feet together. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. And now interlace your fingers around your feet. Interlace your fingers around your feet. Bring your legs as close to you as possible. Now gaze to the tip of your nose. Bring the gaze to the tip of your nose. And we are going to be performing the Jalandhara Bandha. So inhale through your nostrils And as you exhale, as you hold the breath in your inner space, in your lungs, in your stomach, lock your chin to the chest. Hold the breath over there as you visualize the air going into your stomach and increasing the Jataragni. And when you can't hold on anymore, when it's not comfortable anymore, raise your chin up and exhale as deeply as you can. As you perform this, let's chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पगथली संपूट करी अगोलिया को संपूट करे माही नूलो राशे दो वो हाथ की कागसी करी.
Yes, relax the Jalandhara Bandha. And now we move into Bhadrasana 4. So now in Bhadrasana 4, let's continue to keep our toes, our feet together. Keep your toes together in front of you. And now we are going to visualize Lord Veerabhadra in our inner space. Veerabhadra is the powerful manifestation of Paramashiva. Gaze to your nose. Bring your gaze to your nose, and we are going to perform the Samana Kumbhaka along with the Mahamudra Bandha. So inhale through your nostrils, tighten your perineal muscles in the Mula Bandha, lock your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha, and hold there as long as it's comfortable, and visualize the air going into your stomach and increasing the sorry for the technical glitch. Now, internally, as we are performing the Samana Kumbhaka and the Mahamudra Bandha, chant japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
गुल्भौ च वृषणस्यादः सीवं च पार्श्वयोः क्षिपेत् सव्यगुल्भं तथा सव्ये दक्षगुल्भं तु दक्षिणे.
Now we move into Yoga Narasimhasana. Now in Yoga Narasimhasana, let's slowly bring our knees back up. Slowly raise your knees up together. And now cross your right leg in front of your left leg. Keep both of the feet on the ground. Now place the back of your palms on the respective knee. Place the back of the palms on your respective knee. Keep your back straight. Even in this position, try to keep your back straight. And now in your inner space, visualize Lord Narasimha. And now, as you visualize Lord Narasimha, inhale through your nostrils and exhale, sticking your tongue out and exhaling forcefully. Internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
मायूरं पिञ्छमायूरं पद्मपीठसमन्वितं कौकुटं गर्भपिण्डं च कौर्मं योगनृसिंहकम्.
Now move into Kakarupa Skandasana. In Kakarupa Skandasana, we are going to be seated in the same position. And now place your palms on your knees. In your inner space, visualize a flock of crows flying. Keep your palms on your knees. Gaze to the tip of your nose. Continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale through your nostrils and feel the air going into your stomach, increasing the fire. And exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha, tightening the perineal muscles. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivaham.
अथ वक्षेकाकरूपस्कन्धासनमुत्तमं कलिपापात्रमुच्येत वायवीं वशमानयेत्.
Now we move into Utkatitasana. Now uncross your legs. Uncross your legs and keep your knees together. Place your hands on the respective knee. So if you're already keeping your hands on your knees, that's good. Just stay there. Bring your feet as close to you as possible. Many of you are keeping your legs kind of stretched out. Bring your legs as close to you. Squeeze your body. That's the main focus of this asana. Squeeze your body as much as you can. Squeeze your legs as close to you as possible. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space, and now we are changing the pranayama to the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. So open your mouth slightly, inhale through the back of your throat as deeply as you can and exhale through your nostrils. Inhale through the back of your throat and exhale through your nostrils. And we are going to internally continue to chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
श्लिष्टर्गुलिश्लिष्टगुल्फो भूश्लिष्टोरुप्रसारयेत् यत्रोपविश्यपादौ तद्दण्डासनमुदीरितम्.
Now let's stretch our legs into Dandasana. Stretch your legs in front of you and keep your toes up. Place your hands on your knees. Sit with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. We are not touching our toes, we are just placing our hands on our knees. Sit with your head, neck and spine in a straight line and visualize you are the Yoga Danda. The Yoga Danda is a very powerful sacred object which all the great sages will carry. It's very powerful and energized with all of the mantra japa that the sages do. Now continue to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka as you inhale through your mouth and exhale through your nostrils. Continue to chant the Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and gaze to the tip of your nose. Bring your gaze to the tip of your nose.
श्लिष्टर्गुलिश्लिष्टगुल्फो भूश्लिष्टोरुप्रसारयेत् यत्रोपविश्यपादौ तद्दण्डासनमुदीरितम्.
Yes, now we move into Tadaka Mudrasana. Let's all raise our hands all the way up. Take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, we are going to lower ourselves down, bringing our hands to our toes, our elbows to the ground, forehead onto the knees, or as much as you can. Even if you're just touching your knees, you're touching your toes, that's fine. Stay there. Let's stay there in Tadaka Mudrasana. And a very powerful way to get better in this asana is visualizing yourself as a tank of water. Just visualize a tank of water, how the water would flow. Same way your body is going to flow into this position now. Drop all of the resistance that's there Exhale as deeply as you can and lower your body down. Bring your hands to whichever point you can, whether it's just your toes, your knees, you're able to bring your elbows to the ground, you'll be able to touch your forehead to your knees, whichever position that is. Let's stay there and breathe nicely. Inhale through your mouth in the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and exhale through your nostrils. Lower yourself all the way down. If you want, you can even palm down. One person can push your back down. Try to bend yourself from not your back but your hips. Push yourself down from your hips, not just back. Go all the way down from your hips. See, don't bend your knees and try to go down. Don't bend your knees. Even if your knees are straight and you're not able to touch your forehead to your knees, you're able to just touch your hands to your toes, that's fine. But don't bend your knees. If you bend your knees, you will not be stretching your legs. So keep your legs straight and lower yourself as much as you can. Stay there. In this asana, main focus is lowering yourself as much as you can. Inhale and exhale as deeply as you can in the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Internally, you can chant the japa Om Nithyananda Shivoham.
सभागशीर्ष सर्वांग महामुद्रा च ताटकीं बद्धकोणस्बद्ध पद्मं दण्डं पश्चिमताडकम्.
Yes, that's good. Slowly raise up. And now we are going to enter into another nice asana, which is the Prayankasana. So now in Prayankasana, sit with your hands by your side. Sit with your hands by your side. So you can bring your hands as close to you as possible. Bring your hands as close to you as possible. And now we are going to try to kick our legs as high as we can. And raise off the mat. So your legs are going to be off the mat, your butt is going to be off the mat, you're going to be balancing with your legs stretched. So keep your legs, keep your hands by your thighs, slightly by your thighs, so you can squeeze your body. You can squeeze your body and keep your hands as well to support your legs. Yes, Partatvaya, that's good. Now for all of us to go step by step. Okay, so we can go step by step. Let's first keep your legs on the ground and just raise yourself up. You don't need to raise your entire body, just raise your butt off the ground. That is the first step. So keep your hands by your side, keep your legs on the ground and lift yourself up. So once you're able to do that, you can try to lift your legs as well. You can maybe try to kick your legs up. That's good. So all of you give this a try and visualize a cradle, a rocking cradle as you perform this asana.
प्रेङ्खवत् स्थित्वा पादाग्रे मस्तकोपरि नीत्वा पृष्ठभागे भूमौ निधाय.
Yes, now we move into the next asana, which is Prankasana 2. So in Prankasana 2, what we are going to be doing is similar to the previous asana, but we are going to, in this asana, rock ourselves, actually move your legs as high as you can, going all the way down. So you can even kick your legs up as high as you can. So if you're not able to use your strength, so you can at least kick your legs as high as possible. So keep one leg on the ground and kick the other leg up. So this is an easier variation for all of you to try. So you can switch each leg and do this. Continue to breathe in the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Inhale through your mouth and exhale through your nostrils. And visualize a rocking cradle.
प्रेङ्खवत् स्थित्वा पादाग्रे मस्तकोपरि नीत्वा पृष्ठभागे भूमौ निधाय.
Yes, now slowly relax. Bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your legs around your knees, and this is Yogasana 3. Visualize sitting in the space of oneness with Swamiji. Inhale through your mouth and exhale through your nostrils in the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Gaze to your third eye and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पृष्ठे भेदान्वितं पादं तस्य हस्तेन बन्धयेत्. अथ योगासनं वक्ष्ये यत्कृत्वा योगिराट् भवेत्.
Now let's move into the next asana, which is Vrishapati Asana. Now in Vrishapati Asana, let's stretch our leg out first. Let's all stretch our leg out. And now bend your left leg. And now you're going to sit on your left leg. So bend your left leg and sit on the left leg. And now raise your right leg over the left leg. Raise your right leg over the left leg. And now keeping your leg by the side, keeping your right leg by the side of your left hip, place both of your hands on the top knee. This is Vrishapati Asana. And now we are changing the pranayama to the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. So clench your teeth and inhale through the clenched teeth, making a hissing like sound. And then exhale through your nostrils. This is Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Visualize a temple in your inner space. Gaze at your nose. Bring the gaze at your nose and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
धीमना गोडो अग्रकरिदावो पगधी मणि पाशति आनी. मोड़ी येड़ी कुला नीचे राशि फना पानी अधर रहे.
Now we move into the next asana, which is Durvasana. So now in Durvasana, slide the left leg from under you to the side and sit on the ground. Slide your left leg from under you and sit on the ground. Now you need to slide your left leg to the right side, not to the left side. So slide your left leg to the right side, to your opposite hip. And now place your hands in, we are going to be placing our hands in a particular position where with the right fingertips, we are going to touch the middle joints of the left finger. So right fingertips, the left middle joint of the fingers, of the left fingers. And then place your hand on you. So your left hand is going to be facing up and your right hand is going to be on top. In your inner space, we are going to visualize the purifying Durva grass or the Bermuda grass. Gaze to your third eye. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through your teeth, through your clenched teeth, making a hissing like sound, and exhale through the nostrils. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दायि जंग परिकरि जीवनो पगदागी पाशति आनीम धनादो उधरती टेकी बारला गुलभकुला की बारिली.
Now we move into Sukadeva Asana. Continue to be seated in the same position. We are going to switch the position of our fingers into the Padma Mudra. So instead of now we are going to touch the wrists, the thumb and the little fingers and forming a lotus out of our fingers. Open your fingers as wide as you can. This is Padma Mudra. Place your hand on your knee, on the top knee. Place your hands on the top knee. Visualize all the gods and goddesses in your inner space. They are blessing you. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through your clenched teeth and exhale through your nostrils. Bring your gaze to the tip of the nose and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वामे जंग अरुपीड़ी माही दक्षिण पीड़ी धरे कृताही आनवाम गोड़ा माहिली राशे दक्षिगोड़ा अग्र बिलावे.
Next is Datta Digambara Asana. Now bring your hands Now bring your hands and hold on to your feet on the right and the respective side. So bring your hands to the side and hold on to your feet. Visualize Paramashiva is blessing you. Gaze to the tip of your nose and continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through your clenched teeth and exhale through your nostrils. Internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम जीवनो पाप उचावे दाई जंग ऊपरी करिल्यावे दागी पाकती ताको आने घोड़ा ऊपर करी ठाने.
Now holding your feet, slowly lower your chest down to your legs in Machandrasana 3. Lower yourself down onto your legs and try to bring your nose to the ground. This is Machandrasana 3. Lower yourself as much as you can. Try to touch your nose to the ground. In your inner space, you're going to visualize a fish. So you can visualize any fish of your choice. Lower yourself and stay there. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through your clenched teeth and exhale through your nostrils. Internally, we'll chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Jeemanopagadayi Janga Parirashe.
Now slowly raise up. Slowly raise up, and we now move into Gomukhasana 2. Now in Gomukhasana 2, we are going to continue to be seated, almost there. Stay seated in the same position. Now raise your right hand up. Raise your right hand up and bring it behind you. Now take your left hand and bring it behind your back from under, and try to hold your hands behind your back. Try to hold your hands behind your back. So even if you're able to touch your fingers together, that's fine. Even if you're able to touch your fingers together, that's fine. Try to hold your fingers, try to lock your hands behind, giving your shoulders a nice stretch, your triceps a nice stretch. Stay here, and we are going to be visualizing a cow in our inner space. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through your clenched teeth and exhale through your nostrils. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Uttanagormavitham cha Saimhadgarunameva cha Vatayanam Gomukham cha Bharadvajam Trivikramam.
Slowly relax your hands. Bring your hands down. And now, yes, let's stretch our legs. Give them out a shake. Relax our hips and knees. Take a moment to roll your legs. Move your knees. Relax your hips. Yes, now we'll be entering into Vrishapati Asana on the opposite side. So now let's bend our right leg bend your right leg and sit on your right leg. And now raise your left leg above the right leg and bring it to the opposite hip. Now keep your hands on the top knee. So keep your hands on your left knee. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through your clenched teeth. Inhale with your teeth clenched and exhale through your nostrils. Visualize a temple in your inner space and continue to chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जीवना गोडो अग्र करिडावो पगजी मणिपाठति आनी मोड़ी येडी कुलानी चेराशी फड़ा पानी अधर रहे.
Now slowly slide your right leg to the left hip. Slide your right leg to the left hip and sit on the floor. Now we enter into Durvasana on the opposite side. Now bring your left hand and touch the middle joints of your right hand. So with your left hand, touch the middle joints of your right hand fingers. And place your hands on your thighs. In your inner space, visualize the purifying Durva grass or the Bermuda grass in your inner space. Continue to inhale with your teeth clenched and exhale through your nostrils. Internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दाई जंग परिकरी जी मनो पगडाई पाशति आनी फनादो उधरती ते की बारला गुल्फकुलागी बारिली.
Now bring your little fingers, thumbs and wrists together. Open your fingers wide apart and place your hands on your knees. This is Sukadevasana. Visualize being blessed by all the gods and goddesses. Gaze to the tip of your nose. Perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka as you inhale through your clenched teeth and exhale through your nostrils. Perform the Moola Bandha, tightening your perineal muscles and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वाम जंग अरुपीड़ी माही दक्षिण पीड़ी धरे सुताही आंडवाम गोड़ा माहिले राशे दक्षिण गोड़ा अग्र मिले.
Next is Datta Digambarasana. Now bring your hands and hold on to your feet firmly by your side and visualize Lord Paramashiva in your inner space blessing you. Perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through your clenched teeth and exhale through your nostrils. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम जीवनो पाव उचावे दागी जंग ऊपर कर लियावे दागी पाखती ताको आने कोड़ा ऊपर तल कर ढाने.
Now, holding your big toes with your hands, slowly lean down and forward into Machandrasana 3. Holding your toes, lean forward and down as much as you can. Try to bring your forehead to the ground. Try to touch your nose to the ground as much as you can. Lower yourself as much as you can. Visualize a fish in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through your clenched teeth and exhale through your nostrils. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जीवनो पगडाई जंग परिराशे येड़ी करी लगावे.
Slowly raise up. Slowly raise up. And now we move into Gomukhasana 2. Now raise your left hand up and lower it behind. Take your right hand behind from under and interlace and lock your fingers behind your back. your fingers behind your back. At least try to touch your fingers. At least try to touch your fingers together. If you can touch, try to hold on to your fingers. If you're able to hold on, you can lock your fingers. Lower your elbow as back as possible. In this asana, we are going to visualize a cow in our inner space. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through your clenched teeth and exhale through your nostrils. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानकूर्मवीढं च सैभस्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Yes, now slowly relax your hand, lower your hands down, stretch your legs. Give them a shake, relax your legs. Yes, now we move into the next asana, which is Dhirasana. Now let's sit on our heels. So bring your legs, bend your knees and sit on your heels. Place your hands on your knees. And now we are going to visualize and embody the space of bravery. So once again, any patterns of fear that you have, visualize that fear and break that fear consciously. The pranayama is changing to Rechaka Kumbhaka. So inhale as deeply as you can and exhale completely. Hold your lungs as empty as you can, as long as it's comfortable. And then inhale through your nostrils once again. Internally, chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
बाने पग कोठारति वालिने तेना भनुगुदानि नीचे आडाराक्षिणे बेसवु.
So now we move into Dakshina Pada Dhirasana. So sitting on our left leg, bring your right leg up and place the foot on the ground. Keep your hands on the knees. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze to your third eye. Continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Inhale as deeply as you can and exhale completely. Exhale completely and hold your breath over there for a moment. As long as it's comfortable, then inhale. Inhale, chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दावोपग धीचनाति वाली तेनी पानी धगरणे अडाडिने बेसवूते दक्षिणपाद धीरासन छे.
Now slowly slide your left leg from under you and bring the foot to the side of the right foot. Now wrap your hands around your right leg. Hug your right leg. Once again, visualize Swamiji in your inner space and control the outgoing breath in this asana. Bring awareness to the outgoing breath. So as you inhale and exhale completely, bring awareness to the outgoing breath. And when you have completely exhaled, hold your breath as long as it's comfortable, and then inhale. Continue to chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जमनो बगनो धीचन जमने साथानी का खली मा राखी.
Now, once again, sit with your heels bent. Sit on your heels. Sit with your knees bent on your heels. And now we move into Vamapada Dhirasana. In Vamapada Dhirasana, this time we are going to raise our left knee up. Raise your left knee up. Keep your hands on the respective knee. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze to your third eye. And now inhale and exhale completely. Exhale completely and hold your breath over there for a few moments, as long as it's comfortable in the Rechaka Kumbhaka, and then inhale through your nostrils. Internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
नेते नाथि उलटी रीते बेसमोते वामपाद धीरासन छे.
Now we move into Vama Shwasa Gamanasana. So slide your leg from under you, side of the left foot. And now hug your left leg with both of your hands. Wrap your left knee with both of your hands. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and awareness. Bring awareness to the outgoing breath. Gaze to your nose and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एडीडा बाप ढगराने अडाडी उदा अदर राखी बेसमोते वामश्वास गमनासन कहे वायछे.
Next, let's move into Pashasana. So now in Pashasana, let's bring our knees together. So bring your knees together. And now come on to your toes. Come on to your heels. Now bring yourself, bring your knees to as close to your chest as possible. And now I'm going to wrap your hands around your legs. Okay? So we'll start with the easier variation for all of you to try. So now the easier variation of this asana is where, so you're sitting on your heels. Now bring your hand, let's start with our right hand. So bring your right hand in between of your, bring your right hand in between of your legs. And now wrap your right hand around your right leg, and then from behind your back, bring your left hand and wrap your left hand and right hand, interlace them, hold your hands behind you. So this is the easier variation. Now taking it one step further, instead of bringing your hand around one leg, you can bring your hand around both the legs. So this is the actual asana. So bring your hand around both your legs, bring your hands close to your feet and interlace them. So if you bring your hands up, it will become harder. So you can bring your hands to your feet and hold your hands. This is Pashasana. So once you try on the right side, you can try on the left as well. So let's try Pashasana on the right side and then on the left side. So once you are right, then turn on the left and try it. Whichever variation. So either keep one leg, wrap your hand around one leg, or wrap your hand around both the legs. Try either variation.
पादतले भूमौ निधाय जानन्यूरसि निधाय विपरीतहस्ताभ्याम् ऊर्ध्वहितजङ्गे निबध्य तिष्ठेत् पशासनं भवति.
Yes, that's good. Let's now settle down. Come to a seated position on your heels. So next is Simha Rupakasana. So the next asana we are performing is Simha Rupakasana. So in Simha Rupakasana, cross your legs behind and sit on the heels. Keep the heels raised. So cross your legs behind and keep the heels raised. So cross the heels up and sit on your heels. So this is the seated position you're going to get into. And now keep your hands on your. So if you that sitting on your heels like this is hard, it's hurting your legs, you can lean a bit forward. So leaning a bit forward will take off some of that pressure. So keep your hands on your knees and lean onto your knees. So that will make it a bit easier for you. So gaze nose and visualize a lion in your inner space. We're not sticking our out or exhaling with our mouth open. Just inhale and exhale in Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale normally as deeply as you can through your nostrils. Internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जीवनीं गुल्फदेशेभ्यो निपीड्य व्युत्क्रमेण तु प्रसार्य जानुनोर्हस्तवासनं सिंहरूपकम्.
Now we move into the next asana. So the next asana is Guptasana. The same position, but you can lower your heels, flatten your toes. So keep your legs crossed behind and keep your heels down. Place your hands on your knees, gaze to your nose and visualize it Swamiji. Just sit visualizing Swamiji in inner space. Inhale and exhale as you can in the Sahaja Kumbhaka and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानोर्भोरन्तरे पादौ कृत्वा पादौ च गोपयेत् पादौ परिच संस्थाप्य बुधं गुप्तासनं विदुः.
The next is Viyogasana. In Viyogasana, come to your knees. So now, come on, stand on your knees and bring your toe next to your knees. So cross your legs and keep your knees a bit wide. So keep your knees a bit wide and slowly cross your legs, keeping the balance. Cross your legs, keeping the balance, and hold on to your calves. Fingers inside and the thumb out. This is Viyogasana. Balance and visualize all your pain in your body is being healed by Swamiji. Continue to inhale and exhale as deeply as you can in the Jakumbhaka and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
गोड़ा वामो उबो हो जीव गोड़ा आड़ा राखे दो जीव दक्षिपाद के पानी रहावे ठनो वाम गोड़ा ढील्यावे.
Stay there. Slowly rise up. Stay there. And now uncross your legs. Bring your knees together. We are entering into Harinasana. So in Harinasana, kick your legs as high as you can and try to touch your heels to your butt. Kick your as high as you can behind you and try to touch your heels. Visualize a deer in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka as you inhale and exhale as deeply as you can through your nostrils. Try to land your feet as softly as you can. Don't thrust your feet to the ground. Try to control downward motion and internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उड्डानं कृत्वा पार्श्वेभ्यां नितम्बं हरिणासनं भवति.
Now, keep your heels, keep your legs down. And now uncross your hands. We are going to be entering into Ushtrasana 3. So in Ushtrasana 3, stand on your knees, lean backward and place your hands on the respective heels. Keep your arms straight and push your hips forward. Lean your head backward as well. This is Ushtrasana 3. Lower yourself as much as you can. And if it's difficult for you, what you can do is raise your heels up. Raise your toes up and then touch your heels. So this will be much easier. Slowly you can flatten your toes so that your back gradually stretches. So if you want a little bit easier, you can raise your toes up. This asana, continue to breathe in Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale through your nostrils. And visualize a camel. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
मेरुदण्डग्रन्थिदाढ्य सप्रिपादैः शुक्कुमान् कपोतोष्णासनाभ्यासं कुर्यान्वितहिताशनः.
Yes, now we enter into Mala. So let's come into a seated position with our knees up. Come to a seated position with your knees up. Bring your knees to your chest. So actually Malasana is very simple. It may look complicated, but look at it carefully and you'll be able to easily perform Malasana. So now bring your hands down to the ground and bring your feet on top of your shoulders. So one thing, make sure your elbows are bent. So if your elbows have to be bent, your hands have to be wide. Keep your hands a bit wide. Your hands have to be nice and wide outside your legs. So let's all first get into this position. Let's all get into this position. So your elbows are bent, your knees are on top of your hands, your palms are nice and firm on the ground. You can even cross your hands if you want. You can even cross your legs if you. Now, slowly lean forward. Slowly lean forward and try to lift your body off the ground. So this Malasana, it should be easy because you're not using too much of your strength. Your hands are going to hold your body weight. Come on, let's all try. It is actually very simple. It looks a little bit difficult, but it's actually very simple. Bring your hands to the ground. Keep your elbows bent. Raise your legs onto your shoulder. And slowly lean forward. Yes, that's good. Kailasa LA, male team, that's good. Are you able to do the asana? Good, that's good. Now lift your legs up. Yes, that's good. So in this asana, we are going to be visualizing a beautiful garland of flowers. Continue to perform Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale your nostrils and exhale as deeply as you can. Chant the japa. Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्ताभ्याम् अपनिमवष्टभ्य स्कन्धयो जानुरी संस्थाप्य पार्श्वे उरसि निधाय तिष्ठेत् मालासनं भवति.
Sorry, now we are going to be moving into one of the karanas of Trithiya Vinyasa Krama, which is Tarana Karana. So in Tarana Karana, stand up. So let's all stand up. Let's all get onto our legs. Stand up. Now, the main point of this is not to go in a kind of, okay, step 1, step 2, step 3, but it is a flowing of emotion, okay? So Ganga Avatara is where Paramashiva gave Ganga to the planet. So how the water would have flown from Paramashiva's jatas, that is the same way we want to flow into this motion, okay? So all of you can watch it one time and then perform. So from a standing position, lean down and bring your hands onto the ground. Slowly walk your legs back and bring your stomach onto the ground and lift your legs up, lift your chest up. Okay, this is the Gangavatarana Karana. So now let's enter into the together. Let's all stand up and do it together. So from a standing position, slowly lower yourself down. Walk your hands a bit back, lower your stomach to the ground, raise your knees and legs off the ground, raise your chest up. Keep your hands on the ground. Paradatvaya, keep your hands on the ground. Yes. So this is Gangavatarana Karana. Okay. So now we move into the last asana for today, which is Narasana. So Narasana is basically another variation of the headstand. So once again, we can partner up to do this asana. Let's all partner up to do this asana, or if you don't have anyone, then you can use the support of the wall. as well. Or if that is more comfortable for you, you can do that. So let's all place our hands on the ground. Bring your hands to the ground. And first step is making sure your basement is good. So place your forehead on the ground and place your hands on the ground. Place your head on the ground and place your hands on the ground. And make sure that your hands are slightly away from the head. Okay? And now raise your knees up. If you're taking the partner, your partner can stand by your side, ready to support you. And now kick your legs as high as you can. So when you kick your legs, your partner can hold your legs with one hand and hold your back with the other hand and raise your legs up. This is the Narasana. Let's all try Narasana for a few minutes. Come on, Kailasa, Salem. Yes, that's good. Kailasa, LA. That's good. You guys are partnering up and doing. Good. That's good. Good. Kailasa, Malaysia, male team. That's good. Come on, Kailasa, Kashi. Both the cameras, there's no one in the camera. Come on, let's get into the asana. Yes, that's good. Aishwarya ma, that's good. Soumya ma, come on, give it a try. Yes, good. Kailasa, Malaysia, female team. Good. One ma is doing without the support itself. That's great. So in this asana, we are going to be visualizing Swamiji face. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. And yes, if your partner has supported you, and now your partner too, and then you can support your partner, you can switch partners and do the asana. And internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
योगासनश्च योगी भवति साधकः नरासनं यः करोति स सिद्धो नात्र संशयः.
Yes, slowly relax, and now we are going to enter into the Shavasana. Please lay down on your back completely. Relax yourself. Make sure your shoulders, your hands, your legs are all comfortable. Adjust yourself. Keep your hands slightly apart from you. Don't touch your body. Keep your hands by your side. Completely relax yourself. Completely relax your body. Consciously clutch Relax every part of your body from your toes, your hands, your shoulders. Completely relax your body. Breathe in and breathe out as deep as you can so that you completely relax yourself. Now, slowly come back to your body. Bring awareness to your hands and legs. Move your fingers and toes. Bend your knees and bring them to your chest. Wrap your legs with your hands and rock from side to side. Slowly roll yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed. Bring your hands together in front of your heart center. Visualize Swami in your inner space. Take a deep breath and let's chant Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukar Mastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all. Hope all of you enjoyed today's Nithyananda Yoga session. The next session time will be announced by the Acharyas, the hall volunteers. Thank you all. Nithyanandam. Have a great day.
I welcome you.